Welcome to Primary Source Essentials. In this episode, we are going to briefly examine the foreign policy principles of the Monroe Doctrine. During the early republic, the new nation was expanding across the continent according to the idea of manifest destiny, especially in the wake of the Louisiana Purchase. This led the United States to contend with many different empires on North American soil: Spain and Florida, Great Britain and Canada and the Oregon Territory, and Russia in the Pacific Northwest. In the early 1800s, revolutionaries rebelled against the Spanish Empire and formed new countries in Latin America. The United States had to formulate a diplomatic policy towards those newly independent countries and how to handle any further European presence there. When rumors spread that Spain was forming an alliance to restore its crumbling empire in the New World, President Monroe issued a Declaration of American National Security with his Monroe Doctrine. In his annual message to Congress in 1823, he asserted three main foreign policy principles. 1. He warned that the Western Hemisphere was henceforth not to be considered as subjects for future colonization by any European power. 2. The United States would consider any European intervention in the Western Hemisphere to be dangerous to our peace and safety and decide to respond accordingly depending on the circumstances. 3. The United States in turn promised not to interfere in European wars or in its internal concerns. The Monroe Doctrine was a ringing affirmation of American continental aspirations and hemispheric preeminence. It also contrasted American Republican ideals with Old World monarchy and aristocracy. Finally, the doctrine established a non-intervention policy with Europe and created an American sphere of influence for American trade, national security, military intervention, and some would argue American empire in Latin America. Thanks for watching, and check out the other videos in Primary Source Essentials.